Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Touhouvania 2, Stranger's Requiem. We've got Stage 7 today, and I have the same guy as usual.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
I think... yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I never know how much time I'm gonna need, so I'm like, that's probably about enough. So, we got Stage 7. We got Flander. She's overpowered. I set a challenge for myself. I'm only gonna use her a few times.
Oh, okay.
Not many, so. Yeah.
Does she eat up like hella souls or?
I think she takes 50.
Wait a minute, you're going to the left. Something's wrong with this video.
Strange, isn't it? Actually, we're mostly going to be heading upwards, but yeah, we started off.
Already in the inverted castle.
Ah, yeah. Anyway, here's Flan. Yep. Sure did destroy the entire screen.
That killed everything.
Yep. These dryads, if you hit them in the girl part when they're blowing leaves at you, it does extra damage.
Only when they're blowing leaves at you, or just if you hit them in the girl part in general?
I think it has to be when they're blowing leaves, because if I time it differently on that first dryad with Flander, it won't actually one-shot it. And this guy's a jerk, so I cheat him out.
Whenever you say Flander, I just think of Flanders from Simpsons.
Yeah, it's spelled differently though. It's French.
Oh, okay. That makes all the difference.
It's like D-R-E. Yeah.
It's like blaze bleu.
Blaze bleu. If I hadn't killed that summoner guy, his mudmen would be covering the ground there, and it'd be really hard to land.
Can he only summon 3 at a time?
He always summons 3 at a time. So, yeah. This thing was in Stage 1, but it didn't actually attack back then.
Oh yeah, I remember that thing now.
Yeah. So, remember how I mentioned the skeletons were upgrading? This is their final-ish form, the Valkyrie.
So,
the
by skeleton
female,
you mean
yes.
not skeleton at all?
Well, now they have skin, so...
The final upgrade of a skeleton. Well, I mean muscles and skin.
Yes. And presumably tendons and all the other ligaments and veins.
No,
blah, blah, blah.
I'm pretty sure it's just muscles and skin.
Fair enough.
Can't get crazy here.
Yeah, that's true. They actually do have one more upgrade, so that's probably when they get that.
They have super skin now.
Yep. Derma skin. Heading up. These yellow things aren't here on normal. They're not really hard to deal with, but...
I don't know, they hit you in the last stage.
Oh, well, that's true. This is another annoying section. Mudmen and that guy, plus an archer behind them. Got a good combo going. They're like a classic JRPG party.
Yeah, I'd play a game starring them. I'm sure there's a Touhou spin-off about them.
Probably. This is a lesson in the importance of enemy placement. The dryads aren't dangerous if you can be below them, they're only dangerous if you're above them.
Now I know.
Yep. I summon that guy, or aggro that guy because he's a pain in the ass otherwise, but I get hit anyway, so... Yeah. Didn't work for me out that well. There's a healing item.
Was that one just out in the open, or did you like hit it with Flanders?
Yeah, Flander has a huge radius. She hits quite a ways off screen. I remember I have to show off this thing's actual attack.
Yeah, don't touch those, you'll get dizzy.
Gotta take care of these things, and then the Valkyrie.
The not-so-skeleton.
Yeah. They're actually, like, they're scary to deal with, like, when you're new to the game, but then you realize that they're just, like, that's all there is. They're just scary. If you stand right up in their face and hit them, they're nothing. Anyway, this is the introduction to this stage's actual gimmick. Axe fairies covered by yellow sigils in really hard-to-deal with places.
That seems like a very strange gimmick. But that was my favorite Master Robot from Mega Man.
Axe fairies surrounded by yellow sigils, man?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He could only be defeated by Tight Corner Man.
That's, yeah.
Was that a green soul, or what?
No, that was a healing item.
Oh, okay.
Really quick. I think I was at full health. Yeah, like that. Don't give a shit. Just no fear.
She really wanted to get at you.
This section is quite a pain. Got the angel armor and this thing, which isn't actually a pain, but there's 2 more angel armors hiding up in the corner.
I wish that whenever you stop time, his wings would stop flapping so he'd just, like, fall to the ground.
I think it's kind of neat that they don't stop flapping, actually, but, I don't know, that's just me. Some enemies don't stop moving at all, they're just slow a little bit. They're resistant.
They're immune to time.
Elemental resistances. There's a stake if you need it. I did not, because I am pro. I'm actually, like, at this point, I was like, man, I am doing really good. Holy crap. I was really feeling myself.
I don't know, I bet there's a bunch of secret 1-ups that you missed.
Nah, there's only 1-up. There's only one 1-up per stage, and this one's pretty obvious. Axe fairies. Jerks.
At first I thought you were just, like, standing on top of him like Mario 2.
And there again, too, I was like, god damn, I'm really good at dodging. I was really impressed with myself. And there's nothing there. I got confused. I was like, oh wait, that's a different thing. There's
not so obvious after all, is it?
These guys are jerks, especially this silk sigil. It's really in the way. Yeah, this part right here, you might not realize it, but it's such a really big pain not getting hit by something.
Are those, like, hanging scythes, or what?
No, they're supposed to be axes.
Oh, okay.
Like, 2-headed, but then they're spinning. So they have, like, the motion blur.
Oh.
Yeah. I think that was a healing item that I passed up there, but I didn't need it. Because I'm good at this game.
Once again, pro.
Pro attack.
But let's see if you can, meet your high score.
Well, presumably, my high score is whatever I ended up with at the end of the year, so... Probably. I'll probably meet it exactly.
I don't know, it looks like you're pretty shy on it right now. I never even noticed that high score counter until, like, just now.
I don't really pay attention to score. It's not really my thing. Anyway, here's where the extra life is. A very fancy-looking chalice. Or chalice, I don't know how that's pronounced.
Chalice.
No,
No, that's not how it's pronounced at all. I was just joking.
Dang. Coming up right on the boss. I don't know why these are here. They're not really in the way.
Just to mess you up.
Yep.
Gotta keep you on your toes. Once again, Pretty Moon. Isn't this just the same background except with glowy things?
Probably. So I have to say something while we're here. You see how, like, there's all those transparency and, like, it looks very weird and pretty and glowy and stuff there?
Yeah.
My computer can barely handle that. Like, when I'm playing normally, it's fine. I can get, 60 FPS, no problem. But when I'm recording, not so much. Especially when you see the fight, there's even more, like, particle effects and transparencies, and basically, this fight's gonna be in slow-mo.
You should have just, like, pretended you had your clock equipped the entire time.
That would have been a good solution, but... Oh, and this is actually, I switched over to a different playthrough, because I wanted to show how you fight Yu Yuko normally. I should say, first of all, that red butterfly that's kind of slowly following me around, if you touch it, instant death.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Does that thing ever go away, or...?
Nope. Slowly follows you around constantly.
Very slowly in this case.
Very slowly. It's not that bad. If you touch any of the butterflies that aren't, blue, like those ones that just exploded outwards, you'll take damage, but you won't get knocked back. So you'll just constantly take damage.
What about the blue ones?
They're just normal damage effects. This fight isn't really hard, it just requires patience. You can only get a few hits in each repetition, but you can get them in pretty easily. Those things that are following me around, they like home in and then explode into things. They don't actually hurt you when they're in that wispy form though.
Not until they become butterflies.
Yep. And I start jumping around because I'm really bored.
You know, I love it in like shooters whenever there's a bunch of slowdown because it just kind of makes me feel like I'm in the Matrix or something.
Yeah.
Except
Touhou kind of cheats a little and has like intentional slowdown a couple times. You're not gonna have a lot of time to finish this because I'm about to destroy her on the regular playthrough.
Okay, I'll be really quick. I just got Sign Mora on Steam. Well, I got that like as soon as it came out, and yeah, my computer cannot handle that on like any difficulty aside from normal. Like the background's too expansive.
And yeah, that's how you deal with her normally. Or well, if you don't care.
That's how smart people handle.
Yep, just destroy her. Flander pretty much wrecks her. Pretty easy boss, either way, honestly. Yep.
Yep. This sure is Japanese.
Yep, that's spell of death.
Man, I should have saved up that Sign Mora story.
No. I said you didn't have time.
Man, this is just the normal version's gonna be the less talky version.
Oh well. I got it right at the peak of the flip there. Anyway, that was it for Stage 7.
Bye.
Bye.